This is News from Bed.
Hi, this is News from Bed. I'm in bed and this is the news. Trillions of cicadas will be emerging from the earth this year in what experts called the biggest bug outbreak since Freddie Mercury farted on an airplane. Following a string of equipment failures, the CEO of Boeing is planning to step down as soon as he can get that damn landing gear to work. I feel like you guys just missed that one.
Yeah, can you do that one again?
Yeah, no, that's okay. That one wasn't very good. The people in the podcast will hear that
To
one.
be honest, I did hear it.
Over 150 people were arrested for smuggling drugs and cell phones into Georgia prisons via drones. Today, I learned that drones have buttholes. A mysterious stench of burned rubber was detected in France. Many people were confused by the smell, as most French people have never used a rubber in their entire life. Lastly, the price of cocoa has hit $10,000 per metric ton for the first time ever. With that and the cost of butter being $6,500 per metric ton, it will now cost nearly $20,000 for Shaq to moisturize. This has been News from Bed. Good night.
Why'd you take a picture of your penis?
Because it looked good.
You liked the way it looked.
I liked the way it looked.
Hey, men's penis. You're gonna like the way your penis looks. Men's wears my penis. You're gonna like the way your penis looks.
What was it? The girth, the vein.
It just looked like something.
It looked alive.
It looked like it could.
You were jacking off and you said, "Wowie wow."
You said,
No,
wow, that's a nice cock.
And then Joe Biden on your left shoulder went, oh, "That's a nice cock you have right there.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's a nice cock you have right there."
Yeah, it's nice and veiny and big.
Oh, yeah. Ew, dude.
I don't want to look.
Ew, dude. Send that to me.
Yeah.
I don't want
Well,
to know.
it's not a
Ew,
bad
dude.
showing.
Ew,
Was
dude.
that Foley hard?
Ew, dude. Gross. Send that shit
Yeah.
to me. Damn, you have a curvy.
Oh, dude, you throw a slider, dude? You got an Uncle Charlie?
For the listeners,
Every part of me
for the listeners
leans
watching this
left.
on video, this is literally Grant's cock.
Oh, wow.
It's
you got
not that much of. It's not that much of a curve.
No,
That is a
I'm being
slider.
generous. It's this.
Oh, nice.
It's a 90-degree angle.
Yeah, but that's
Girls
what,
have to do.
That's where the G spot.
Girls have to do the Pythagorean theorem on your damn. Is that it?
Do you use your dick to
maybe it's
unlock a chastity belt with all those grooves in it?
Yeah, I have to wiggle, and I need another dick shoved in there too
To wedge it?
to wedge it in and a pressure.
Yeah.
You need a thinner,
pressure.
longer dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, that's how I get into my apartment.
I would love to double team. I mean, not really, but let's say in this hypothetical space where we're all safe in my
Came
own
out
bed.
Yeah.
Pretty
Just straight
naturally.
guys talking.
I'd love to double team a woman where two dicks are in the same vagina and you're like kind of twisting and turning like you're unlocking a thing.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. Well, if you need,
And then you hear a click.
I think
And then you hear a
She's
click, and then light comes out of her mouth,
Yeah.
and then that's just. I think that's Joan of Arc or Jonah's. What's the?
I thought that's how stars were made.
Is that what's the movie?
No, it's
Fucking
on your-
Harrison Ford.
Oh, the Crystal Skull or whatever?
No, the first
Raiders
one.
of the Lost Ark? Yeah, yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
It's just.
I was thinking about something that because when something gay happens, people go, "Yo, pause."
Yeah.
People go, "Hey, yo, pause."
Yeah, you do that a lot.
Yeah, something so gay happens, it stops time completely, and the universe collapses in on itself.
And the cassette tape just ejects.
And cassette tape ejects, and then the Big Bang Theory happens again, and that's how life starts over.
Wow. That's
Whoa.
interesting
And
because
then dinosaurs.
And then dinosaurs, and then
All
it just
over
and then
again.
for eternity on a loop. So one gay, it'll such a big pause. that
Yeah.
the universe completely collapses in on itself.
I had a similar theory that
That's
No
smart. What I
way.
said.
Yeah.
no, that is smart because
And what I'm thinking of is
Most of what you
a
say is
guy
smart.
fucking a guy, and then there's a queef that happens in his ass, and then their balls slap, and then it's another thing. It's like a chain reaction of like, whoa,
That was gay.
that's very gay.
yeah.
and
then,
it's so perfect.
and then it's just, and then just.
Maybe that's what poppers are doing. They're like loosening up the asshole to save the space-time continuum.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was too tight, whatever the fuck Tommy's talking about would happen.
Would make sense.
I was thinking about this at work all day today.
I have no joke. I have like
Your
a
job
theory.
in theoretical physics.
And gay physics. Theoretical gay physics.
Yeah.
I'm a queer scientist.
Yeah.
My theory is
I've
that
heard
memory begins when you have something, like as soon as something is pulled out of your ass.
Pulled.
Yeah.
I've never had anything pulled out of my ass except a little poop.
Well, you wouldn't remember.
I push out of my ass.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the first time you go, oh, when something's coming in or out of your ass.
Yeah. Because
Like the first time you feel a tug.
I think it's so jarring that it starts your brain.
Yeah.
That's why people don't remember being molested, but they remember everything like right after it.
Yeah.
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 I've heard that's what happens.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm fine.
Anyway, I don't remember anything before 8.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
7 was a rough year for you, Grant.
Yes, it was.
Dude, I had the most embarrassing thing happen this weekend because
You
I
were
was
molested.
I wish I was.
So
I was molested by a
embarrassing.
child, actually.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was reverse molested.
I went home for Easter, so I was just like at my family's house, and like I don't know
for
if,
Easter.
Yeah,
How far do you live?
2 hours.
Oh,
It's not too bad. It's just a train.
okay. Where you from?
Upstate New York, Saugerties.
Okay.
It's like a small town up there.
It's named after
Soccer.
the town bar. The town Irish bar.
Did you say Socrates?
Saugerties. It's even worse.
Soggy.
Soggy
I'm
titties. Yeah.
from,
Sugar
I'm from
titties. Yeah.
McSorley's neighbor town pub.
There are a lot of Jimmy Fallon is from my hometown.
Really?
Yeah. A very drunk town, very heavy drinking.
Nice.
But I was home, and there's something like when you're home and in your family's house, it's very relaxing. I think it's because like when you're in the city, you're always like within an earshot of 2 people being raped, like at all times.
Yeah, my bad about that too, by the way, you guys. My bad for doing those crimes. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm cool.
I don't get that.
No, I'm joking. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm so relaxed when I'm home, so I just fall asleep like all the time. So I was
You
watching.
go dad mode?
I go full dad mode. Dude, me and my
Couch,
dad.
lazy boy.
Me and my dad dueling dragons asleep at the same time.
Opposite ends of the couch.
Yeah, he's in a lazy boy. I'm on the couch. We're both for like hours.
Dude, mouth open, back sleeping is,
Yeah.
is the
You
key to
1v1
great-
your dad in a nap off.
Yeah, yeah. He usually starts before he goes down quick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. But so
Dude,
I'm asleep.
old guys are just like dogs.
Yeah,
They're just sleeping for like 70% of their.
You wake them up, they bark shit on the carpet, and then go back to sleep.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're just dreaming about chasing cars and shit.
Yeah. They're
Old vintage cars that
Yeah.
suck, but they just reminds them of when they could get an erection.
Yeah.
The Chevelle is the
Yeah.
example for my
Ah, the
father.
Mercury LaSalle.
But so it was my mom's birthday like 2 days before, so we were celebrating her birthday.
Nice.
But nobody woke me up, so I'm just in the living room asleep, and I wake up to "Happy Birthday," and I'm not kidding. I'm 4 feet from everyone. They're all standing like in nice clothes, like
they
around
doing
a
a prank
lit
on
thing.
you?
And nobody said anything. That's what really annoyed me.
They just
Nobody,
don't give a
so
shit.
my eyes just like open, and the family is just like around me singing happy. And I had to like wake up from a nap and stand up into happy birthday. And dude, my brain,
hard.
yeah, my brain was like,
have a boner.
it was
Happy birthday.
cha cha cha. Dude, it was so embarrassing. I was like, my family probably thinks I'm just doing heroin and just like,
No, they just
No,
you're
dude,
just
they just-
eating you're just eating good food.
I guess.
You're just a little older now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
a little older, but
Let's
I
just
should
fall
be
asleep on your
awake
back.
like during the day. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys just fall asleep like.
Oh, you have like depression or something. It's fine.
Yeah.
But does that make you sleep?
Well, you're talking about pulling on an all dayer.
Yeah, that is
I've been up for like 6 straight hours.
Yeah.
No, I take naps a lot. I didn't take a nap today, so I feel pretty good because I had a black tea after work. But I'm in a bad rhythm of getting off work and then taking an hour nap and then going to do a show. And
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
groggy. It's like
groggy,
really,
and then it gives you anxiety.
plus
the
if you have a
grogginess.
bad dream too.
I always have weird dreams.
Yeah.
Dude, sleep dreams or nap dreams are the best. When I wake up with like a puddle of
Sweat.
cum
Yeah,
coming out of my
okay.
mouth,
Yeah.
I know I had a good
Yeah.
nap.
You ever
time.
nap in your like jeans and then you wake up and they don't fit right?
I wake up with a puddle of
You
cum.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You nap in your. You nap in your.
I've
You
never napped in jeans. I cannot
bro,
do
napping
it.
in jeans
You
is when
can't
you
nap.
know it's
You
good.
can nap around a family event, but not in jeans.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
took your clothes off and you knew it was your mom's birthday.
You're just naked
Bro,
on your
this might be on
I'm
lazy
you.
just
boy.
replicating my mom's birth on the couch. Like,
All sweaty. And now you're part of the picture all of a
Dad
sudden.
is hitting me. I'm like, ah. Yeah. No, I can't nap in jeans. I only own one pair of jeans though, so that makes sense.
That's crazy. Jeans are my favorite thing.
Wait, did they get smaller or bigger? Your jeans?
They
They get
shrank.
big. No, they get bigger for
Oh.
me. Because you're sweaty.
Because my dick is so hard and big.
It's
Makes the whole
stretching
thing
fat.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
expands a little bit.
Yeah.
God damn. Do you think they called Wrangler jeans Wrangler? Because like that's the only thing that could keep Brett Favre's cock in there.
Hot cock.
Cock.
Yeah, I think that's why they named them that.
His medium-sized cock.
Yeah.
His medium-sized soft cock.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
wait, I remember his cock. It
He was one of the first. To go back to dick pics, he was one of the first guys. He
To
was
actually
like he was like an
photograph
OG,
Yeah.
like Verizon. He was one of the first dick pic leaks.
Yeah, he was because you.
He sent his soft penis on like a Verizon flip phone.
That's so.
You know how good at football you got to be
Can
to
you
send
hear
a
me now?
soft penis
to
on a flip-
like tackle. You know how straight you got
Not
to
a
be.
great soft
You know how
penis.
straight you got to be to tackle guys all day and then send a woman your soft penis.
be like, it didn't do
and
anything
it's
for me, all those
I don't
guys.
care. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I like that.
Also, he like
Right
embezzled.
after practice, no movement.
Yeah.
Also, he like embezzled money from like charities over COVID. Brett Favre.
Well, that's water under the bridge, but
Yeah, I'm surprised his cock wasn't.
it
hard.
makes sense that he sent the picture because, like, his play style in the NFL was the same thing. It was just like, I'm going to throw this. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pass it.
he's
This
just gonna
is
go
out of my
for it.
hands. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
man shoots.
He's a Hail Mary kind of guy.
He's a shooter.
Yeah,
Wrangler
God,
jeans.
so cool.
He is really cool.
He's awesome. Green Bay Packer.
Yeah,
Yo, that's
you.
your squad. That's right,
Yep,
dude.
I love him.
Vikings.
Do you hate the Roger? Are you from Minnesota?
I'm from Minneapolis. Yeah, from
Oh,
Minneapolis,
nice,
Minnesota.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Congrats.
Thanks, man.
Derek Chauvin.
Oh,
Your teams,
oh,
Minneapolis
oh. Hey, don't,
Vikings?
hey, don't talk about my dad.
Vikings and PD.
Let's not talk about my dad on the podcast, you guys. All right?
Dude, Minneapolis has some crazy cops.
Yeah, that's my block where that happened.
Really?
Yeah, it's where the block I
Damn.
grew up on. Cup Foods.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you
Chicago
like, know
and Lake.
the
Or
place?
Chicago 31st, whatever.
Have you been back since?
They
He goes back every year to celebrate.
Lay a white rose?
Oh,
there?
again, guys, stop talking about my dad. I don't,
Yeah, okay.
I don't support him.
We don't.
I don't
either.
think what he did was cool.
No. I gave it
No, yeah, it was
2
actually
thumbs
it was
down.
extremely tragic. My whole neighborhood burned down, and it was extremely sad. And
Yeah.
Wait, really?
yeah, man, that was my yeah,
Holy shit!
That's
So
my
there was like
neighborhood.
riots and stuff there.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just learning
yeah.
about this. This is news from bed. I need to know this.
Yes,
kind
it's
of
news
stuff.
from bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was riots in my neighborhood. I went on my Snapchat, and my friends were burning down a police station on Instagram Live.
The whole time, Patty's like, "What?"
I didn't know
I
there were
DM'd them
riots.
and I was like, "You guys, you cannot post this. You cannot post that you're burning down the police station. You can burn down the police station. I don't give a fuck."
This is for your Finsta.
I was like,
Yeah.
"This is for your Finsta."
This is for your
I was like,
Finsta.
"The CIA is watching.
Close
you.
friends only.
Yeah, the CIA is watching you, and they will kill you."
Yeah.
No, I think the CIA likes that type of stuff because it justifies their
Yeah, it
existence.
justifies a lot. Yeah, yeah. That, anyways.
Or the FBI. Not the
Or
CIA.
yeah, you know, whatever.
Oh, because that was the Black Lives Matter riots.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The
Yes.
dot connector,
I'm
Patty.
piecing it all together.
You did it, man.
For some reason, I thought that was like only in New York because New York is like everyone.
But yeah,
freaks
because you're
out.
from New York and you think it's the only place that matters.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's how fucking.
But he's from-
I know, but you still like identify as like a New York. You know what I mean?
I'm a
like,
New Yorker.
Yeah, and like I bet like you and your family. I bet you have family in the city.
No,
Oh, okay.
I got my sister. My sister's in Brooklyn. But no, that's it.
But you guys wouldn't like come. This is the first time we met, by the way.
This is crazy.
It's a pleasure.
I've heard so many great things about
That's
you, by the
wonderful,
way.
dude.
Everyone's like, you don't know Tommy? Oh, he's the funniest guy.
I stalked your podcast clips after
that was
Grant
very
was on.
sweet. That was very sweet.
I watched them. I was like hungover, and you know when you're like hungover in bed and you're just like, I'm watching only this guy's podcast clips. It was like one of those.
Yeah. Oh, I appreciate it.
And they were
that,
just
man.
like every clip had like, you know, like 800 views, and I was like, this is like the greatest podcast I've ever seen in my life.
It's
There's always like four guys just saying like the worst thing I've ever heard, and I was like, and I was just like hungover, like fuck yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, a lot of my clips don't do well. I think it's like their
Content?
the content. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's not a family friendly.
They hate to see a white boy cook.
Dude, that's
They
right,
hate to
you
see
know?
a white boy do something funny.
They hate to see a white boy talking as a black guy.
Yeah, they hate that shit. Actually, they love that shit. We should be doing that more.
I
Yeah.
know. I sneak it in every once in a while.
Yeah, well, you have. It's the only thing.
It's my only.
It's only the funnest thing.
No, dude.
It's only the most fun thing I can think of.
Creole, Tommy.
I can't really do a down the bit ball.
It's the only way you can get away with doing black voice now, little bayou voice.
Okay, but that's also could be a white guy as well.
Exactly.
So it's
Yeah.
would you do on the podcast? And I'm not saying you've done it before in the car when we're going to do comedy together, but could you do like
The N word.
never?
And that.
I don't even want to request it from you.
Is this the
Yeah.
Is this the woman from the islands sexually harassing the neurodivergent boy?
Oh my God! Come on now. This is a news from bed exclusive. Everyone, let's give the floor.
Yeah,
to Grant.
cut that.
I can't do it. Dude.
No, cut
Wait,
that.
whisper it in my ear and I'll do it.
Whisper it. Whisper. Put the mics down.
Fluffy feet over here, you don't want it all.
Should I say that for
No, because then it's just obvious.
Open your big retarded floppy feet there, man.
I don't use that
He didn't
word.
say that, dude.
I didn't say
Okay.
that.
He whispered in your ear and he said, I believe women.
Ariel, give me that fork. I got a tangle in my hair.
There it is.
Pretty good,
A
right?
tangle.
I just think
Eee.
about the woman from Davy Jones' Locker, that Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
Or she's the prototype.
Remember when she grew super big and her boobs got big with her?
Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool.
I bet some people it unlocked a sexual proclivity with that.
Gigantism.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
which I always thought was like when you have like a big hand.
I think
Gigantism?
Yeah,
that's like elephantitis.
elephantitis, right?
But yeah, there's a comic in the scene who dated a guy who had a giantess fetish. And she would have to stomp around their apartment in high heels going like fee, fi, fo, and he would hide under the bed.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
yeah,
She's a very funny bit about it.
yeah.
There's also a comic who claims he has it where he likes
He likes, yeah.
being the tiny.
Yeah, I know who
The
that
tiny
is
guy.
too. I think.
We all know.
We all know who it is.
I
a
thought
fun
they
one to
were
have.
seeing each other,
That,
but they weren't. Because I heard them both.
you just put those two and two together.
Because I was like, this is the most insane shit I've ever heard.
Yeah,
Just a kink. I was like, what the fuck?
you would think those people would gravitate towards each other.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
I like in the same week I like did a mic and then a show with each of these comics, and I was like, oh, so they dated.
Yeah,
And
because
then
there
I-
could only be one person who wants that and one person who would do it.
That's
what I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
And also just I've never even really heard of that as being a kink.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
I think it was bigger.
I'm pretty
in
meat
like
and
the
potatoes, man.
70s.
I just like to suck penis with dirty clown makeup.
Yeah, I
on.
just like
Yeah,
to.
I
I just
mean-
like to rummage around in a pussy.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I'm pretty straightforward when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
You know,
You know, I think I said this to you. My favorite position is the one where you're on your side and you're like trying to fuck him in the back, but your dick doesn't reach.
You say it almost every episode.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
like
it when she's like laying down on her stomach.
Yeah.
You know,
Sleeping.
sleeping.
Wait, is she laying down with her arms on her side and her legs like spread out? Just like,
Yeah, she's like laying down. on
Like
her
a
side.
mannequin that's fallen over?
Yeah, a little bit, kind of. I think that's
Huh.
a fun one. I forget
Yeah.
the name of it.
The mannequin challenge. Remember that?
It's
isn't that like fuck doll?
I like it when they're. I like it when they're planking on a McDonald's counter,
Oh, nice.
and
Okay.
it's 2009,
Yeah. And then you switch to the owl.
and it's YouTube,
Yeah.
and I'm on YouTube having sex in 2009.
And you're demanding more sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah, and I'm also taking the ice cream cone and I'm kind of flipping it upside down. I'm squishing it.
Right. Meat and potatoes type of sex.
Yeah, I like that type of sex.
Yeah, normal stuff.
Comedy videos on the internet from 2006
Yeah.
to 2009.
Yeah. Do you play music?
Yeah, I'd probably play like, wow, get down with the sickness.
She's like, wait, are you sure
I
you're
bring
not?
a girl home and I play that song.
You play ISIS interrogation
I play
music?
ISIS interrogation music.
You're like, she's like, do you have any STDs? You're like, no, I don't. Down with the sick.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I start putting on my makeup.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Just to get into character. What color is the makeup? Does it rhyme with blue ballish?
I can't tell you.
Okay. Ballish?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Have you ever had sex with a black girl?
Yes.
How was it?
Yeah. First. Actually, I didn't lose my virginity.
Do you have a lot of sex? You seem like you have a lot of sex.
Dude, I'm having a good week.
Really?
Good-
What does that
good-
mean?
good- I'm having a good few weeks. I don't know. I've been just like, I don't know. Sometimes you're just like on a hot streak,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Do you think it's like?
I
do you think women see your nose and they're like, he's got a big cock?
Do you think I have a big nose?
I think you have, compared to the rest of your face, it's a
I
little
think
bigger.
Grant has a bigger nose. I think I just have
Yeah,
a
but you
small-
saw the
But you have a big cock nose.
saw the picture.
Dude, I think like if girls just want to date like a weird freak,
Yeah.
you know? Like
But you're domicile or not, or you're docile in the sack.
like, what do you mean?
Like you don't like crazy positions or anything.
No, I'm like so vanilla. I come in like 4 minutes and I'm like, I'm sorry.
So are
I'm,
girls like
bad-
disappointed? Do they think they're gonna get like?
I eat pussy, so that helps.
Yeah.
You gotta eat pussy if you're.
Yeah. That is a good way to strike disappointment from the.
Yeah.
Or it could make it worse, I guess, if you eat
Yeah.
pussy like corn
Yeah.
on the cob.
It's the bunt of sexual moves.
It
I
really
played on the
is.
basketball team. I played on the
It's a
basketball team. Though. I went to
sack
school with black kids, so I had sex with. I had sex with black girls. In high
Yeah.
school.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I still haven't. I haven't done. I'm so. Here's
This
my
isn't
thing.
helping?
I know. I'm so like I'm very attracted to black women.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like more than probably any other race. But it makes me nervous.
Okay.
That's what makes me nervous because I'm like, oh my god.
Because
Okay.
of how attracted you are.
Yeah.
You don't want to screw it up.
Right.
Yeah.
When I'm not attracted to someone, I'm like fucking.
Here,
you know,
that's the secret. Okay, this is what
white
I've been. Okay,
collar,
here's
man.
I think the secret is you don't. If you don't think you're ever going to get laid, like if you truly don't even think of it as a possibility, then and then when it happens, you're just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
you know. So as soon as you start, like you have to completely get out of your own way.
Yeah.
Because you start getting in your own way when you start like, okay, now I need to say the right things
Yeah.
to try and get pussy, and now you're acting like a psycho.
Yeah.
You
You're
have to
doing weird shit.
You have to
This is-
completely
yeah.
hang out and not think about it until like she is giving you clear signs and like is like, do you want to come over?
Yeah, it's got to be like that Family Guy scene
And
where
then
she's
you're-
like, I think she's giving me signs. And it's just there's an air traffic controller like pointing to her pussy.
No, literally. And then you're just like, and then you're like, all right, now I'm gonna be like, let's get an Uber out of here.
This
out of
I
the
have
bar.
something very embarrassing to share with you guys.
Sure, this
Because
is sleepover mode.
a private moment.
I've been on this dating app called Boo. It's for like introverted
Pretty
people.
surprised the women.
Boo.
No, you're introverted.
Yeah, it's hosted in an alley outside
Yeah.
your house. Yeah.
And a lot of the people I match with
Is
are
it
either
be outgoing?
be outgoing.
It's from the same guys who did I Have a
Omnipotently.
Gun. Do you remember that dating app?
For extroverts.
Yeah, for extroverts.
But like a lot of the people I match with don't speak English.
Oh,
okay.
Which probably explains why they're introverted because nobody can
Boo.
understand what they're saying.
yeah.
And there was
when
a
I go to another country, I'm just gonna be like, I'm
I'm
introverted.
introverted. Yes.
I'm nervous. Sorry, I don't speak Chinese.
I'm so nervous.
I'm just such
Yeah.
an introvert.
I'm just an introvert. I do speak Chinese, but I'm self-conscious.
But there's one girl I matched with who was Spanish, and I was just like in my room, like
She's
watching
a Puerto
something
Rican
on my
introvert.
watching something on my
What
computer.
is that, a Bob Dylan lyric? I met a Puerto Rican introvert on the subway.
On the train down by the sea.
She was selling me mangoes at $3 a pop.
No, I gotta fix my pants.
So I was just on my computer
No, they
in
don't
my
look fixed
room,
yet.
and Jake comes by. He's like, "Hey, man, what's going on? Are you working?" And he goes, "Oh, no, you're not working." And he looked at my computer, and I didn't realize I left this up, but I just had a tab that said, "How do you say you are so beautiful in Spanish?"
You said that?
So, because I sent
Soy
her, I was
bonita.
like, soy muy hermosa.
I'm beautiful.
You say
And
I'm
the
beautiful.
girl.
Well, you gotta give yourself a
It's
compliment.
eres muy hermosa.
Two
Eres muy
bonitas.
Two bonitas. Two bonitas, please.
Go into a Spanish brothel.
yeah.
I'll take two bonitas to go. And then-
Dos bonitas caliente.
Two bonitas calientes on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Sí.
very embarrassing. Cause,
How long do you think we could do the podcast in Spanish?
Let's see. Hola.
Quizás 2 minutos.
Hola, tenemos news from bed.
Nuevos.
Tenemos. No,
News from bed.
news from bed.
A very good Mexican American podcast.
Soy dos que estamos en la Mediole Grand Mas.
Y sí, hola.
En la endo de la beda a Tommy Bear.
Sí, sí.
Hola, today is
Folding immediately.
I can't
Not
do
like el mañana or
Hola,
that's tomorrow.
todo.
Mañana,
Diaz today.
See?
That's what they call him.
That's
Joey
the
Diaz.
podcast.
Joey Today's.
Joey today's.
Because he lives in the fucking moment, cocksucker.
Joey Chocolate Today's is his English name.
Chocolate day.
Joey. Fucking
Listen,
remember,
motherfucker, do you want to fill it out
remember
tomorrow?
that I said that? I'm gonna tweet that later.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, in English, his name is Joey Chocolate Today's.
You
That'll
got a-
get
you
me
got a
40
pretty-
likes.
You got a pretty big Twitter following, right?
That's all right.
What does that mean?
Like 19 something thousand.
Oh, that's great, dude.
pretty good.
Yeah. I haven't tweeted since I said it was like 6
and that was a couple hours ago.
a couple hours ago. I haven't tweeted since I said like, "Damn, I keep wiping my ass, but it just won't stop." That was the last.
and it won't stop coming in. It won't stop coming in.
Back
I
to the poop, the poop. Just keep it
coming.
Man, it really stinks in this bathroom. I don't really know the cadence anymore. My poop stinks bad. It smells like
the
poop.
ass we wipe is getting pretty rough.
So much to stink, so much to smell. So what? I'm out of toilet paper.
I'm locking up because I really want to be funny.
You're worried about your batting average?
Yeah.
What kind of? Do you guys like?
You're doing good on this one.
You've been
Yeah,
the
you do
best
it.
out of me.
I'm a
Grant's the best. He's my
I took
favorite.
a fat hog picture
Yeah.
last night, so that'll take me.
That's
through
true.
the
You're riding the high.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Also, the reason it's Ben is
I'm like
because
Kyrie. I'm like Kyrie. You're like Luca. Actually, I think I'm Luca. I think I'm slower.
I get that reference.
I think I'm slower. You might
People
be
always
Kyrie.
tell me I look like Luka Doncic.
Really?
Dude,
Like if he was squished?
like
Do you know
this,
who?
it's
do you
always an
know who you
older
kinda
woman.
look like? And I mean, that you kind of look like a more manly, like Kyle Rittenhouse. Have you gotten that?
Dude, I was never more electric on stage than when the Kyle Rittenhouse stuff went down.
Because you were like, you had like a reference, like
People were like, "You look like Kyle Rittenhouse." So I went up on stage and I'd just be like, "No, I'm not Kyle Rittenhouse."
Yeah.
And everyone's like laughing. I'm like, "Though my mom wishes I was." And they're like, "Oh."
it's like after January 6th, like
Yeah.
every guy with like a flannel and a hat was
cap.
like, "Yeah, I look like I was there
Yeah.
for 3 fucking months. Three
yeah.
fucking months that was happening."
And then Attell said it in the special a year later.
And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's pretty funny."
Dude, his is so good.
Yeah, his special is really good.
Dude, people were talking about how the end was weird. I loved the end.
I thought that was
I
the
didn't
best
see
part.
the.
the best part.
I got.
the best part.
I worked a night shift last night, but I watched the first 15 minutes, and I was
I
like,
don't want to ruin it, but it's very swell.
"Yeah." I mean, he just comes out swinging in a way where I'm like, I don't really do stand up.
No.
Like even it's not even like I've laughed harder at other specials that I watched, but I'm just like structurally I'm not really like he's
just
really
hits
doing
you.
stand up
Yeah,
comedy.
he really is. And he doesn't like there's no breath he takes that's not funny like in some way.
Just this opening, all right, like standing O, and he's like, "Wow, standing O from four people,
guys.
from 4 guys. Thanks, guys."
Even at the beginning, I was dying when he just turned, like he walks on stage, everyone's clapping, he turns to the camera, he's like, "This is the special."
Dude, getting a standing O from like your people and going like, "Wow, thanks 4 guys," and then just like getting into it, like, fuck you.
Yeah.
It's about me up here.
It's so awesome.
Great.
I like that he doesn't break a smile.
No.
Ever. Like if he does, it's like
he
pretty
laughs
rare.
a few times, and you can just tell from the laughs how bad the insides of that man's body is.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
It does that like,
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if like there's a Chinese sweatshop in his stomach.
Yeah.
Like just
I think I was on Zillow and there's
do
a
carbon
Chinese
capture.
apartment in the Lower East Side, but it's in a town.
It's in a town.
Yeah.
You know when you're taking a shit and you see a pair of Nikes in the toilet?
they have etched me helped into the tongue or written into the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6
man.
rings, more like 1 fissure.
6 rings.
Yeah, because that's a brand of shoe.
Oh.
Did you see Soder's?
No, I heard the beginning is kind of slow and then it gets good.
It's my favorite.
Yeah? Damn.
Solid.
It's funny.
I really like Nick Mullins. I thought his was great.
Yeah, his was good. I think his was the best for someone who really just did not want to do a special.
Yeah.
For a guy who despised doing a special the whole time, it was pretty damn good.
Yeah, it was.
Plus, opening up with a pratfall really got
That's
me.
Yeah.
great, dude. I haven't seen one of those since the cafeteria in 6th
I had to
grade.
pause. I was laughing so hard. And then I rewound it like 3 or 4 times.
Dude, Dimitri Martin just put one out too. This is like
Too many.
all of the too many,
Shut it down.
but it
Yeah.
is like we're kind of going back to a time when all of these old guys were just putting out specials, and it feels a little nostalgic.
yeah, it's getting a lot. It makes me scared.
For what?
There's just
For
if there's just
oversaturation?
a billion of one thing.
But there already is a billion. It's with fucking TikTok and shit. There's a billion of clips.
It's so much.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna go away.
Yeah,
in like
we're
probably
in
a
a
couple
bubble.
years.
I'm gonna get good or right when it bursts. I know it.
That's
plan.
Yeah.
the best time to get good.
Yeah.
Because then you can be good when no one else is watching or doing comedy.
Mm.
And then you're secret. Dude, you want to be secret.
Yeah, I want to be secret.
You want to just slide in.
Pay my rent with secrets.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. Hey Jeffrey,
Whispers.
I've got more secrets coming in on the
actually have
first.
a fake butt.
What?
That's my secret.
Oh
your
my
landlord?
gosh.
And your
my
landlord's like,
He's
"All
like,
right,
what is a fake butt?
Yeah, you're like,
let me play with it.
Let me play with your butt.
touch your butt.
there was like a bunch of Hasidic
Hey
people.
yo, let me play with your ass, please.
We have no toys. We don't play with any toys.
Play with your ass a little bit.
It is all we have to play with.
Please,
Is your fake BBL.
please let me jiggle your butt and play with it with
Dude,
my hands.
I saw the most disgusting Jewish woman today. She was
Go on.
fucking horrible to
Yeah.
look at.
She was on the TV screen.
It looked like if one of the guys like got shaved,
Yeah.
or like just went through chemo, whatever, to get rid of that hair, and then they put him in like a big puffy jacket, and then just like smushed his face together so he had wrinkles all over it. And she was like kind of lumbering behind like who I assume is her husband, just another big Jewish guy, and I was looking at them and I was like, where is their happiness? Like, where's the joy in their
Yeah.
life? Do you know, Grant?
Your pants are off completely. Just looking at them with a
Like,
boner.
what is wrong with these people?
Another slightly
It's like,
less ugly
where
ones playing with your
how do
ass.
these people even survive?
Yeah.
It's pouring rain and you're just in a coat approaching them with your pants off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
What
like,
is
are you
wrong
guys-
with these
Yeah.
people?
You got you're hands deep in a pot of honey.
And I go,
Just
and I
Winnie
just
the
take
Pooh
it out and I put it
style.
on his shoulder and I'm like, you will find joy one day,
and
sir.
you're like, these people in their religion, they have fucking issues.
Were you ever a religious guy out in the bowels of Minnesota?
I went to Catholic school. Not really. I went to Catholic school and I grew up Catholic, but I don't know, did you grow up Catholic?
Were you an altar
Quaker.
server?
No, I didn't do that shit. I thought it was like dumb.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
Yeah. Because I went to Catholic school, so church and school were like synonymous with each other. So like school was like kind of dumb.
Yeah. Do you have nuns teaching you?
I had nuns for kindergarten and first grade, but then those were like the last of the nuns.
Okay.
The last of
the nuns. Yeah.
Starring Tom Cruise.
Mm-hmm. Or like a nun would come in, but they got rid of the traditional dress garm.
Oh, right.
Garnishes.
Yeah, the Catholic
Garb,
burqa.
yeah.
Garb.
Yeah.
They got
Costume.
yeah. They got rid of the traditional garlic powder seasoning.
It's a Catholic school, but all the nuns are wearing like
Wait, so
Party
what
City sexy nurse.
Yeah, they're all just pregnant nuns.
Yeah.
Wait, what did they wear? Like, what are they?
They would just wear like
Burkas.
That
hijabs.
makes them less sexy to me. If you just put a nun in a sheep's clothes or whatever the saying is, like if you just
You
put
mean
them in.
what they're traditional wearing?
Yeah, because the whole outfit of the nun is basically like saying, "Stay away from
And
this
I'm saying
pussy."
I'll have none of that.
Yeah, for sure.
is
But
what I
isn't
said.
that also sometimes it allows more space for imagination?
That's why. Because if a nun is wearing all that garb, it's like, don't you come near my pussy. And it's like, God, I want
Yeah.
to come near that pussy and see what's going
So I say when I
on.
have my penis is in a woman, I'm like, I'm leaving space for imagination.
Uh-huh.
Small penis.
Small
penis.
Small penis.
I was going to
Yes.
ask how many vaginas deep you are. That's a question I like to ask my
How many what?
guests. How many vaginas deep your penis is?
How many vaginas deep my penis is?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Because if you have like a big penis, it's like 1.5 vaginas deep. Like you can.
How are you measuring one vagina?
Because like the back
A
of the
yardstick.
vagina is like it's like 3.5 or 4.5 inches or something like that.
What?
Brother, you're getting my brain all scrambled up.
Okay.
Where did you hear that statistic?
I heard it when my dick hit the back wall of a pussy. Went,
You hit back walls?
Well,
Yeah, but
3
it's-
inches.
but it's like not deep. It's not that deep.
And the question I'm asking, it's not that deep. So answer. So answer right now.
Yeah, I've hit the back wall.
I don't know.
before.
I've been in some big pussies.
That's also true, dude.
I've been in some tiny. There's different sized pussies.
Maybe we're still in one.
Yeah. Maybe this is all
Whoa.
one. Maybe the universe is one.
The
big
pussy on the
pussy.
turtle's back.
Maybe, dude.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be
classic
something?
Native American literature.
Yeah. God,
I had
Native
a
Americans
nun
are so horny.
Oh, what I want to say though, I had a nun pull my hair though.
Oh,
It was
really?
bad. I was in kindergarten.
Like, how, like just grabbed it and yanked it,
yanked my hair.
dude.
Me by the
Really?
ear too.
I
Oh,
would
the
go
ear,
ape
yeah.
shit,
I hit the
dude.
ear too. And then a bunch of moms showed up to the school because this was like 2002.
Yeah.
I'm 27.
Oh, the moms they're fired up.
Moms got like fired up.
Damn.
Dude, I went to,
touching
but
their
I still
boy?
went to Catholic school with a bunch of teachers who became teachers in like the early 70s.
Yeah.
And then they all retired the year after I left.
Oh, okay.
So even my middle school, it was like teachers. And back then, if you were a woman and you showed up to a school, you were a teacher and they gave you a salary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're
That
all
was the only.
they were all old and
That was
ugly.
the only requirement to be a Catholic school teacher in 1972 in South Minneapolis. Is you just had to show a priest your pussy, and then they said get in there,
Yeah.
get in
Put
there
that
and
thing away.
show these young kids the light of God.
But they were all like old and gross. They were just a bunch
they
of
were
McGonagalls.
they were like cool. They were like
Oh, okay.
they were like cool, badass. They all smoked cigarettes.
That's cool, dude.
Religious. They were religious, but like in a very like shitty like yeah, like in a like I had cool teachers.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
Yeah, like this is
Like
This
they
is
were like
important,
kind
but,
of
yeah.
hippies.
Oh, really?
That
Was there
kind-
like were they all anti-abortion?
I don't know what their stance. I know one of them would have been pro-abortion,
Okay.
like pro-choice. And
Dude,
then
if
I don't
my
know about-
mom
I don't know
knew-
about the other two teachers.
If my mom knew there were nuns out there that were pro-choice.
They weren't nuns. These weren't nuns.
Oh, these were just-
Sometimes
okay.
a nun would come in to
Oh,
the school.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's not a lot of nuns in the Catholic Church, and like South Minneapolis is really really liberal. So there's not a lot of like nuns walking around.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Okay. That's
or,
cool.
Or they maybe assumed like different titles. I don't know. I just remember stopped seeing nuns after like second, third grade.
They did kind of go away. They are like Down syndrome employees. They kind
I
of
thought Down
disappeared.
syndrome. I
I
thought,
thought those were on the up.
I thought that's.
Are they on the up?
Yeah, you
Well,
wanna,
in Wisconsin
You're
they
going to want
were.
to invest in Down syndrome employees right now. Stock's going up.
Yeah,
Do you
because
think
can
if
pay
you
them
shake
less
a person
legally.
with Down syndrome hard enough, they'll turn into an autistic person?
it's at least 40 to 50 shakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hold them down. That
It's like a cheat code on a video game. It's like up, up, down, down, left, right.
right.
Well, you're assuming just like what's going on in their brain is just a little bit. It needs to just be rearranged.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not a
And then if you
thing in
get
every
the luck,
cell of
it's
their
kind of
body.
just like going to Vegas and playing slots.
Yeah.
You can get cherry, and if you just shake hard enough, everything can align in the right way.
Do you think like a guy with Down syndrome ever has takes a dick pick on his leapfrog and like
it's like getting a guitar pick out of a guitar?
Damn, dude, I forgot about
It
leapfrog.
shakes.
yeah, you think he takes one of his leapfrog and he's like, wow, this is really good.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think that could happen.
You shake one good enough, and now they're manager of an AMC.
Whoa.
Yeah, maybe they're like an Etch-a-Sketch. Like you just shake them hard enough and it resets them, and, and then the world is their oyster.
I think it
God,
Or
seems
they're
like
oh, now I'm not happy.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, I've
that
been
would
shook.
suck.
I'm sure.
I'm shook. That's where that comes from. From Patty running around and shaking the disabled.
I'm shook. I'm not retarded.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm shook for real right now.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I need some of them in my life, though. I think
Go to the store.
just pick some up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like to get one.
Go to Walmart and just ask for help,
Yeah, and be like, "Can you help me?" And just
and then
slowly
have a
walk
guy help.
to my apartment.
And then,
Yeah, the car is just down. You get on the subway.
but it'll be like it's like therapy, And this is like bad. And do people? I don't know. I don't want to get like in trouble, but you know how like college campuses they have like a place where you can play with puppies for a little bit.
Yes.
I mean
Oh, I
that in
know.
a really positive way.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they seem like very positive and upbeat people.
Exactly. And,
Yeah.
like you just need like some positivity, because like you're having an existential crisis and you're down in the
Yeah,
dumps.
dude. I just need to like the old Norm bit says it best. Like I just need to look at someone and have him go, "Do you like bananas?" And I go, "Yeah, hell yeah, I like
do.
bananas."
Ah,
Yeah.
that's
nice.
That is a good one.
I feel
But
like
yeah,
you could
you
do that with us.
But you can't really like get one into your life and have people not raise eyebrows,
Well, if
It'd be
you're
like having
framing
a
it
friend
as
who's
getting-
a child,
Yeah.
Yeah, which you definitely.
which you can't do.
You ever meet
Even
someone?
if it's a cool fucking kid.
You ever meet someone who like is one of those like I hate small talk people, and you're just like, because I just really just want to talk about like sandwiches, and then someone comes in the conversation like, can we talk about something like real?
I've
You're like-
never had someone say that and not watch the rest of the group go.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. I have this coworker who tries to do that shit, and
Yeah.
everyone goes, no,
Yeah, they just want to talk about like their ovarian cyst or something. It's like that's disgusting.
no, they're trying to be, yeah.
Get that out
It's
of here.
disgusting. One that you have ovaries.
I want to talk about that. I think that's good too.
Yeah,
Medical stuff.
right.
Like I got 2 dead toes on my feet.
Oh, don't-
Really?
My toe, on my middle toes are dead, and the nails
Damn,
are always
dude.
falling off.
Chauvin got to them, huh? I
Got to them too.
I think I have a blood clot in my left leg right now.
Oh, what is that like?
Well, I had one in it years ago.
Oh, so
and
you're
now-
not just saying that to say
No, I have to wear these stockings, these compression
Blood clot.
stockings.
I was just, everything in my body was trying to not.
blood clot.
Ariel, you have to wear your stockings.
Dude, Jamaica, once everybody started getting vaccinated, must have been a party. They got a blood clot.
Johnson and Johnson.
That was like a Scottish.
Yeah, I can't. do
Johnson
Jamaican.
and Johnson.
I can only do like.
I love
Asian.
Rastafarianism. Let's go down. Me want to smoke joints down at the fucking beach.
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you dare put that water near my hair.
All right, hold on. Let me get one. Murder.
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 Yeah.
Only
Wait, what
word
were
I-
we just talking about? I feel like the
You got
blood
a
clot.
blood clot. What does that feel like?
Dude. When this
Like a Go-Gurt.
when this first when this first one happened,
Go-gurt ass legs.
Yeah.
when this one happened, I was on mushrooms when it clotted,
Whoa.
and I looked at my leg, and it looked like an alien was trying to escape my leg because it
God.
clotted the vein, and then all these other veins branched off of it to like allow blood to go through.
Man.
It was like very painful, but
Yeah.
I feel something coming in this one again.
What
Do
do
you
do?
feel an oncoming blood clot?
Yeah, I feel it.
And what do
coming.
you just
I
massage
think it's
it?
in there. I think it just hasn't like clotted. Yeah,
Do
you're
you need me
supposed to
and
like
Tommy to take a look at
massage
it?
up, and then I have to go to a doctor.
Shot up towards your heart.
Let me cut that out of you. Let me. I
Yeah,
feel like you got to knife it out.
Yeah.
I feel like it, dude. No joke. I think it's like right here.
Does it hurt to touch?
You take a
Yeah.
knife and you let that.
Yeah, you butter that down and you slice it
you
open.
slice it open. You just let it bleed,
and
brother.
then we cook it.
Yeah, put a leech on it.
And also do it on the train.
Yeah.
That is the only place I think
There should
that
be
can
a
handle
new
that.
Instagram show called Train Surgery.
Yes.
Oh
dude.
my god.
We're doing surgery on a train.
Dude, you
We're
do it on
doing
that
surgery
space.
on migrants.
You know, we're doing.
We saved this migrant from the park because a kid with Down syndrome thought he was a piñata.
Mm-hmm.
Started hitting him with a bat. Now we have to take out his broken bones on the train. Uh-oh. Looks like the F train is running late.
Guess we're not doing surgery tonight.
Yes, that broken leg's gonna have to wait. Rico, whatever his name
Tune
is.
in for more on Quibi.
On Quibi.
On Quibi.
Yeah.
That would be cool, dude. Train surgery's very dangerous, though. Ooh.
Yeah.
Isn't that the point?
Yeah, it is the point.
Well, there was that jackass thing about where they gave him a tattoo in the back of a truck and then did like a bunch of hills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I feel like this would be, you're also helping people. And
That'd be a
this-
great
are.
Jackass sketch. There's just a guy on the operating table and just
Yeah.
doctors.
Yeah.
We got it. Shut up, everyone.
remove this guy's appendix on the
you know, there's blood and you get fake.
That is
props.
probably the only way healthcare is going to be available in the future is some type of game show environment.
Yeah. On a bridge,
Mhm.
stalled. There's
Yeah.
some guy making his own crack in
Yeah.
the corner.
Yeah.
Bungee jump hernia removal.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've always,
dude,
I've
that
always
would be
said this though, but I think they should make the train because you know they're doing it. They have advertisements
Yeah, loosen
everywhere.
up.
Huh?
That fat wallet of yours is starting to.
Yeah.
I thought that was a pack of smokes.
Nah.
No, he
Quit.
keeps those rolled up in his shirt.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Bless you.
nice.
Excuse me again. So yeah. Anyways, as I was saying.
Yeah, what were you saying about that train? Tom?
So okay. So they have advertisements on all the trains. The MTA is making money off those advertisements.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Word.
Millions and millions of dollars.
Need Jens?
Okay. We don't need to be paying. Okay, fine. If you need more money, just have more advertisements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Like,
poles on the
Fuck
floor.
you up where it's just in your face.
Times Square level advertisements.
Times Square, exactly. And then there's a train line that you pay for, no advertisements, and just
Yeah.
make the train Spotify.
Yeah, make the train Spotify.
Make everything fucking Spotify.
I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
So there's a train line where, and it's like, okay, yeah, will people hop a turnstile and get onto the non-advertisement one because it's peace and quiet? It's wealthier people use it, so it's safer because there's not low income people trying to be like, give me money,
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's safer. People will hop it. They will break the law. You take them into advertising jail and you lock them in the room and you just fucking
Clockwork Orange.
Orange their
Yeah.
fucking ass. And you just show them a bunch of Quibi commercials
It
of
should
the new
stop.
fucking Bobby Moynihan show.
It should stop every time there's an advertisement. It stops.
How is that? Is
like
that not-
halfway through the tunnel.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're listening to the Joe Rogan Experience,
Uh-huh.
and you just have to stop and listen to it, and then you can get to Delancey.
Yeah, you just get fucked with advertisements.
Yeah.
And you're ding, 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 ding in your face.
Me and James Donlin wanted to pitch.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, I think
We
it's
wanted
it's
to
not that
pitch
funny, but
pitch to the MTA that like me and him just record different songs like that already exist, but just make them like train related.
okay.
So like while you're standing on the platform, it'll just be like random music with like the
Yeah.
lyrics of you're gonna get on a train like in the background. I can't think of an example.
What
Yeah.
have I become?
yeah.
My biggest train.
Well, you could be like,
See,
Yeah.
if you were sitting on the platform, you'd be like, yes.
you could do like, because you could go like, it's training men.
Yeah.
And, you could go that route. You could find
Yes,
something that rhymes.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
you could just go like, my mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me train.
Exactly, dude.
I would never miss my stop.
And like it's only like one verse in the
Yeah.
song, so like it's just subliminally
Here
being
comes the train.
Da-da-da-da.
Beep, beep, boop, bop.
like, yeah,
Here comes the train. Honk, honk, beep, beep.
Got smoking crack on it,
Uh-huh.
and it's a train.
Ba-da-da-da.
Honk.
Yeah.
yeah. That's fun, right?
That's super fun.
I believe I can train. I believe I can catch my train.
I think about it every night and train. I spread my wings and fly away and rail away.
Railway is good.
Damn, opportunity to show that I actually have a good voice.
That was nice, dude. Are you like a karaoke guy, dude?
I believe I can train.
I like even flow if I'm doing karaoke.
Yeah, you love it.
Even flow.
Oh, you go there. Late 90s.
Butterfly.
Yeah. I go, yeah, around my head. Not on my body.
So nice.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
You ever serenade a girl like that with a guitar and you're like, you are the thing that's feel.
Yeah. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Yeah.
Ooh.
I wish you would step off of that train, my friend.
You want to hear the cover that I thought of?
Hey, now I'm a conductor.
It's not train. It's cold beer related.
Oh yeah.
I drank way too many cold beers last night that I didn't drink last year.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is y'all? I swear it feels like the last cold beers we've been. How did it go?
I can't even remember it
No.
all.
Oh, what am I doing?
What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm drinking beer. I'm drinking beer.
I'm drinking beer right now, man. And this is what I'm gonna do till I'm sober.
Till I'm sober. But I'm far from sober.
All right,
Yeah, let's.
beer's on me. Long as I'm a drinker, never dropped a beer.
Train.
Fuck is y'all thinking?
Train. I'm putting in train ad libs so we can combine ideas.
That's pretty. I want my podcast to just be freestyling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nice, but like the thing is, the audience hates it
I can see that
because I'm just like, I'm a fat faggot, fucking and I bag it,
Fucking in a baggot?
Yeah.
fuck it and I bag it.
Oh, and you bag it.
Bilbo like Baggins, Scooby like Shaggins,
Okay.
eating this haggis.
Yes.
Yo, pussy magics.
Man.
That's how black guy would say.
The thing they do in
pussy
ciphers, that guys are.
You're me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice to be a hype guy?
Oh, it'd be the
Professional?
best job.
Yeah, professional hype.
Doing your taxes?
Dude, my dream is to make it far enough in comedy just so a musician becomes a fan of mine and lets me go out on stage and just be like,
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
wouldn't that be fun? Just
Yeah.
like going hard. Because none of the people in the bands or whatever, they can't dance.
No.
Ever seen Dave Matthews dance, dude?
Not
it looks like he
once.
just got the fucking
Yeah. When I see Dave
meningitis
Matthews dance,
vaccine.
I'm like, that's Dave bad news when he dances.
Bad news.
Word.
That's good. I like that.
Word.
You know, y'all feel me on that?
Deeply.
Listeners, do y'all just pause it?
He rolls up in the train.
Yeah.
Does his teeth bite to eat on the train?
Uh-huh. Trying to think of another song.
Never changes a track.
Mhm.
The weekend, the L train is busy.
It's shut down.
It's shut down.
You're inconvenienced.
He woke up on the J train, covered in shit and piss. It's his morning.
You kind of have a good voice.
You kind of have a
Thank you,
good Dave
dude.
Yeah.
Matthews
I was in a
voice.
band for a while.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Singer?
Yeah. I was a drummer, but every
Yeah.
once in a while I would do some background. Ooh la la la, ooh la la.
You invented School of Rock
School
song.
of Rock.
Whoa.
Dude, I've said this
And
on
if
the.
you want to be the teacher's
Ooh, la, la,
pet,
la. Ooh, if you want to be the teacher's train,
baby, you
just
gonna have
better
to train
You're
it.
going to have to go to MTA school for 2 to 3 months, I assume.
you better get to your train.
Train
on
got no
time.
reason. Train got no why.
You better get to your train on time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, this is so. I've said this on the podcast, but like I did background vocals, and we used to do this song.
If you want to be the teacher's train.
Do you know the song? Give me the people as a free my
Yeah.
soul. So we used to sing that. We would cover that as a band, and after we got past like the first and second chorus, we would just break it down. So there would be nobody playing but me on the drums, and we'd just go like. And then the singer would come in, give me the people as free my soul. I wanna and
would
they do
audience get
that,
in?
and the audience would be clapping, and they'd get in, and then once we got to the end of that, and then the whole band comes in, give me the people, and I on the background at that part, I'd go, give me the people as in free my soul.
Oh, you give it a little sauce.
I gave it a little sauce,
mustard.
dude. I thought it was so good for years.
Yeah.
For years, I thought I was nailing it.
Dude, fuck yeah.
And it took
Is your
until-
band's music on Spotify?
Yeah.
Dude, have you played it on the podcast?
No.
Would you play it?
I could. I could. This would be so funny
What
because
have you guys?
we didn't have a good split. So it would be incredible if I got
blew up?
if they copyright striked me.
The band? Are they still?
Yeah.
Wait,
Are,
you had original music, or you just?
It was
covered
original
stuff?
music.
are they still in a band together?
They're still in a band together.
And you got kicked out?
I got kicked out. Yeah,
Did you really?
pretty much. Yeah.
What was the reason?
This is it's tough because this is like a family related thing.
Oh, jeez.
It was a
Could
lot
you
of,
say it in? Could you say it in 3 sentences? Is it possible to say it in 3 sentences?
Yes. My cousin thought me and my uncle, who was the bass player, were trying to take over the band. I'm going to get in a lot of trouble over there. It's so stupid.
You're taking over.
You had a bad breakup with your fucking Partridge Family band or
Yeah,
whatever
dude.
it's called.
Yeah, and
was
your
the
and your
band.
town McSwarley is because your cousin thought the band was getting too powerful, and your uncle.
That's
This is
I know. I
stupid.
know it feels like drama too because I was in bands as well, and
Yeah.
I did a lot of music stuff in high school. It gets intense because what you're doing is ultimately nothing. Well, nothing's really important, and it is important. Whatever, it's all good. But
it wasn't important.
It is important. It is important. You're really into it, and so I understand getting into it and fighting, but
Yeah.
it is zooming out.
Very funny.
And you're and the idea that you're in cahoots with your uncle,
Yeah.
who plays bass.
It was crazy because
And how old are you?
I'm 29 now.
Well,
this was
then-
when I was 23.
Yeah, you're a full grown man. You're 23 years old. You're talking to some girl, and you're just yeah. I mean, the band's fucked right now. Dude, it's just they think me and my uncle just are trying to just monopolize the band, and it's
It is
that's
very
not what we
funny
want
because he was the one who would write all the guitar parts and lyrics and stuff.
And you're just the ego that my cousin has against me and my uncle and a girl at the bar is you're just in her
yeah.
ear.
where was this warning in between songs loading in Guitar Hero?
Yeah.
Watch your uncle and cousin. They
Yeah.
might try and betray you.
I don't know how to answer any of these questions. All I know how to do is let the music do the talking.
And what were you guys? What was the name?
We were called Hudson's Crew,
Good name.
which is it's based on where we're from is near where the whole Rip Van Winkle story is.
Yeah.
And that was the crew that was partying up in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, here we go. Ready?
See, that's a boomer uncle mix right there. That guitar.
This is good.
This is fire.
Wait till you hear his voice. Dude.
He's singing?
He's a singer. He's really good singer.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen to this on my own.
Yes.
Pretty good.
What the fuck, Patty?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have gotten greedy and ruined this
I
beautiful.
know. It's in the,
Why were you trying to fucking take over the band? It's supposed to be a shared experience.
Art wasn't enough for you. You
yeah.
needed more.
You needed all the power. You needed all the glory. You sick fuck.
pretty good stuff, right?
You're getting all the too much ant pussy to.
Yeah.
Dude, the only pussy I got.
Doing heroin.
Yeah, you
was-
and your uncle doing heroin together. You and your uncle getting fucked up together.
No,
On a
it-
plane doing a private
yeah,
plane doing.
yeah.
heroin.
Your cousin's you guys got to get your shit
Is this
together.
the uncle I met?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's not allowed near a
See,
guitar.
I thought you were gonna because the way you paused when I was why'd the band break up and sadness kind of hit your face, and then you started with uncle, and I thought you were gonna say something sexual happened with somebody's uncle. I thought like some like family turmoil happened.
No.
But you're
Uncles
like,
have a bad rap.
they got
man.
a bad rap, and you're just like, yeah, they thought.
No,
Like
it was
me and
really,
my uncle were writing too many hits together.
Yeah.
it was really like
Like we were vibing too hard.
me and my cousin were best friends our entire childhood.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, most of my sense of humor is from him. He was way funnier than I was as a kid. And I used to like be so excited to go over and see him because I
Yeah.
knew, dude, he would like practice funny faces in the mirror
Oh.
for me, like when I got there, so he could like debut him, and I'd be like,
yeah.
you know? And so we were always friends. And then like as we got into like college and stuff, like he kind of mixed with like a different group. He was a little more like artsy and stuff, and I was more like, let's get fucked up with
Sure.
all my friends and stuff.
Yeah.
And we didn't really hang out as much, and I think like it kind of affected his like interpretation of me, and like we just weren't as close, and it was kind of more like a businessy thing and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, dude, I thought we were making it. Like we were like doing
really good.
festivals and stuff, and like I was like, this is my career.
Uh-huh.
Cousin, what is your cousin playing?
Guitar. He's a lead guitar and singer.
Oh,
Now
really?
he plays bass though. He switched to bass, and there's another couple people in the band.
And they're still rocking Hudson's Crew.
No, they're under Patch Road now is their name, Patch Road.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't think they play that much. But they never like wanted to like move to a city and like really go for it.
Yeah.
So
You
it
gotta
would have
make-
ended eventually.
You
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
make
sure.
that
art.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we all made that move.
We all made that
dude.
move.
Yeah.
And it's paying off.
Yeah. Well, this is band practice right here.
This
Yeah.
dude, this is more fun.
Really?
No, it's not. It's not
so
even
awesome
close.
playing music.
Yeah, dude.
It's so much cooler, and I just can't do
Yeah,
it.
when the
There's
bubble bursts, I'm starting a band.
Dude, if you need a drummer,
I'll
you
hit
heard
up.
you heard those
Triangle.
licks.
You want to hear
Yeah.
my band names that me and Noah Snyder have come
Absolutely.
up with?
Bring out the document.
We have a bunch of indie band names. Have you guys heard of Never Not Soccer?
No.
They're pretty good. Have you heard of Stepdad Jeans?
I
New
don't-
stuff's not bad.
It's not bad, but
New stuff's not bad. What about, did you guys ever check out Girl Puberty?
I don't know. I thought the first album was.
Oh,
better
did they
than
have that one song, Glitter in Gold?
Glitter and Gold off the first album. When they recorded in their apartment, they had that
Yeah.
apartment on the Lower East Side.
Yeah.
There was something airy about
Yeah.
that first
Exposed
album.
brick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just very,
You
just
can
very
almost
rough around.
smell
It was
the
very rough around the
menstruation.
edges in the
Yeah.
best way. It's Girl Puberty. What about My Older Twin? See, so My Older Twin, boy and a girl co-singers. They're kind of like the White Stripes sort of deal.
Yeah.
Some allegations came out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because the drummer, they took the drummer from dog shit.
From-
Yeah.
Dog shit.
Wait, were they the
Yeah.
ones who opened for Hopscotch Billy and the Pool Boys?
Yeah, what is that? I mean, what are we talking like 2006, like
Yeah,
indie days,
yeah.
dude? I mean, like crazy shit.
Vans tour,
yeah,
dude.
I know. And then I think who else was on that bill was Apartheid Middle School.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
They kind of fizzled out too.
I'll never forget. They were on my MySpace top
So
5.
these
Heroin
kids are
ruins a lot of
new,
people.
and they're coming out of Portland. I'm really into them. Do you know Wet Nightmare?
I've had a wet nightmare.
Want to talk about it?
No joke. I was
Where
like,
you were scared and you came in your sleep.
yeah, I ejaculated in my sleep.
What were
'cause,
you? Do you remember what you were dreaming
From
of?
Fear,
I was getting chased, but I was getting chased by like
A
an
big
ant.
pair of titties.
singing the same thing, just huge boobs,
An ant. It was like a luscious
like an
ant.
auntie.
I remember
Yeah.
she wasn't like an ant I was related to.
Mm-hmm.
She was like a secondary ant.
So not a bug.
She was one who, like, when I was like a little boy, like 5 years old, I'd walk in the room and she'd be like, "How's my boyfriend doing?"
An aunt?
An aunt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not like a
Not a bug with
Not a
tits.
bug.
not a
with
bug.
tits.
Yeah, I thought it was a bug with tits. Bug with tits, so that's a good fucking.
That would have been a wet dream.
Yeah.
I love their stuff.
Yeah. It's what you call it's what you call a good fucking dream in the books.
Yeah.
And the in the business. And in the books.
In the books.
Wake up!
And the-
Wow, I
and-
got a good dream in the books.
In the rule book. We got it in the books, boys. We can close this quarter.
Yeah.
Do you guys know No Boys Allowed, No Girls Allowed? Indie
I
band.
haven't heard them.
I don't think
no.
I'm allowed to listen to them.
All non-binary band. They're great. Do you guys know Glass Basement? I'm gonna
That's
roll-
actually like a great.
I know, dude.
name.
These are not bad. What about, do you guys know Lady Parade?
Did they go on tour with?
They were on my
Girl
Spotify Wrapped.
Puberty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They opened for Mitski.
Yeah. What else? See, Noahs are so stupid. Noahs are just like ass conductor, pedophile jail, Chinese dreams.
Okay.
I don't think those exist.
Yeah.
No, I'm starting to think these are made up.
Anyways, those are some little.
That's
some band,
awesome.
Some band
I
names.
love Noah Snyder. I got to have him on.
Yeah.
He's got like a look that I'm like, he knows something that we don't know. you
Yeah,
know?
but then
Yeah.
you talk to him for one night.
How to
and you're
drive a
like,
windowless
"No,
van.
Yeah. Yeah.
How to find parking outside of a Chuck E. Cheese.
He does look like he's like the lead singer in one of those like 1972 kind of like California Love Sunshine bands.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
where they have one female lead singer, one male lead singer.
Yeah, like Joy. What are they called? Something
like a
Joy-
Fleetwood Mac-esque fucking
Joyride or something. Like
Yeah.
that? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. They're like a
Flowy
like a
shirts.
Vermont-based band.
They're from Vermont, but they like got started in California,
Yeah.
like type shit.
and they're just trying to like,
Yeah.
they just want peace and love.
Yeah,
Like,
they
that's-
just want people, and they're just like all of the sun mixed with
Yeah.
gold.
They're Blue
and
Jean
drink-
Committee.
It's Blue Jean
They're
Committee.
Blue Jean. He's Blue Jean.
He's
Committee.
Blue Jean Committee.
He is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I dressed up. Do you know Blue Jean Committee from documentary now? It's like
This is a
you should check
real
it out.
band?
Yeah.
It's a real fake band.
Oh, okay.
And they do a documentary on it. Very funny.
Very
Me and
funny.
my friends, when we were in college, we dressed up as Blue Jean Committee
That's great.
on Halloween, and we went to a hockey game, and we were the only people dressed up, and nobody knew who we were.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
That's so fun.
we even wrote Blue Jean Committee on the back of our jean jackets.
Yeah.
Mm.
And still everyone's like,
Doing
what
that
the
shit
fuck is
doing that
this?
shit when you're like 19 or 18 is so good. We would like me and my
So
friends would like
good.
dress up in suits and get like fucked up at our house. We were,
That's so
Dude, we were-
fun.
we
Just not leave.
no, dude, we would a lot of times not leave. But we
all
all
just
had our
Ninja
like many of
Turtles?
us, so we all graduated high school in South Minneapolis, and then I went to like a state. We went to like respected state schools, but then we were like, "Fuck this shit, let's go back to Minneapolis." But we all took like 6 months, like a 6-month break from college, and then I went to community college, whatever. I have an associate's, but gangster, and we lived in like the college town in the University of Minnesota. We got like a house with like 6 guys, but we were the only house like in probably the whole campus
Where
no
no one-
one went to the school. And we're all like bartenders and barbacks and like line cooks, just blasting cigs. We're all like from the city. There's like a bunch of like Chinese people who live on the block and like foreign exchange students and like girls who like hot blonde girls who are from like the suburbs.
Did you like tell people you went to the school?
Sometimes to get into parties, because there'd be
Yeah, yeah.
like parties on the block, and we would just like and our house was just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
We had like a lot of instruments around too. We would like jam in the basement a lot. Rent for like $300 a month.
Yeah.
For like 5-6 guys live in a big house.
But the amount of medical bills you'll pay for the black mold inhalation.
oh yeah, my
$400,000.
I think I got
Priceless.
CTE and just by existing in there.
Yeah.
Every time you put your head, I did.
But we would wear suits and go to parties and be like, "That's
That's sick.
which is like stupid. But you're 18 and
It's fun.
drunk.
It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
love
I
it.
did a bunch of like repair work at one of those houses in Madison. That it was called the Dirty 30.
Holy
It was
shit!
the most disgusting house in the world.
I've been on that street.
You're talking about Mifflin. This is not on Mifflin. This is by Camp Randall.
Okay, because I went on a
Mifflin is its own beast. That's where the block party is.
yeah. I went where like all like Freak Fest and shit. Where
Oh,
it's just,
that's
like,
State Street.
no, but it's like there's like a street with like all these like houses.
That's Mifflin.
Yeah, I
So
went there.
Mifflin is like a historic street because I don't know when it started. Sometime in the 70s, the students on their own. This is where they all lived in these old houses. They shut down the whole street by themselves and would just get blackout drunk all day. I can't remember what day it is. And then it was like this amazing thing that happened every single year for decades. And then, a bunch of people from out of town heard about it, thought it was fun. A bunch of people from
the
Milwaukee
idea of
came.
getting fucked up on the
with
street.
college kids.
Yeah.
You hear what they're doing over in Madison? They're drinking outside. What? What? We got to go down there.
Yeah.
We gotta back up the bags.
Yeah.
And get over there.
Well, they
It's
came
like-
and then they stabbed
It's like
someone,
Woodstock.
and it
Oh.
ruined everything.
Dude,
Yeah,
gentrification.
exactly. Reverse. But
Damn.
it's reverse.
Just admitting that gentrification's good. Like, yeah, but worse.
Well, usually you kick the stabbers out.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you said it yourself. New income, high income. It
Yeah.
doesn't. Less stabby.
Well, there could also be an economic stab.
Oh.
Wow,
Think about that.
Is that going to be the name of your special?
Economic
Economic stab.
That's a good band name, though.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is.
I thought the name was going to be Think About That.
Think about that. Think about that, you fucking asshole. That's the name of my special.
Tommy doing
Think about that, you fucking beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep. That's the special.
Beep,
Just-
beep, beep.
Beep. Think about that. Beep,
Think about
beep,
that, you
beep.
train.
You
Asterisks
fucking
running
beep,
off.
beep, beep. I'm coming through.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah.
Yeah, what were you going to say before?
Just that fucking... anyway, so I did a bunch of... like work so they could keep their security deposit and then just pay me a little bit less. And I would pull chunks of the wall out that they broke so that I could put on new drywall. And there would just be pieces of drywall already back there
Oh my god.
from when people have
Drywall
broken it and then
inception.
just drywall before. It was drywallception.
Drywallception.
And there was this thing on the ground of the basement that it was like the same color as the concrete, but it was mushy. And I was like, what is this? And it was a rug just completely enveloped by black mold.
Wow.
And I just left. I was like, I'm not fucking going to die for this
Yeah.
shit. And they never paid me. So it was an even transaction.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
survive.
But yeah, people lived in that house for years and years and years and just inhaled
Also,
all
why
that
they're
shit.
like you're gonna get the security deposit back. You didn't put the concrete carpet there.
Yeah, but they're not going to get to your deposit when there's a hole on every floor from someone like going down the stairs with taped to a skateboard.
You're right.
Yeah, it's a tough one because it's like it might just be worth it to just not get the deposit. You don't have to do any of the work or pay for any of the materials.
Yeah.
Well, or you could just have some of the work done and then not pay the guy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which is what
That
they
was
did.
their strategy.
Ooh, baby, I take the train every day.
I cannot afford to have a car.
Anyway, boys, I think we're at the end here.
We did it.
Let me just make sure. We are.
Fly like a G train
To my
to
to a
Delancey.
mic,
Delancey.
to an open mic.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
what mic
we're
are you hitting?
we're good. We hit the allotted time.
Fuck, it's late, dude. I'm going home.
Suck it,
Tommy, what do you got to plug, baby?
Kerg.
Check out. I got a podcast.
Hell yeah,
You guys want to come on sometime?
for sure, dude. I love podcasts. My favorite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
I've
it
been
called?
Waiting.
Bayer
It's called We
Time?
Cool. It's
Oh.
me and my friends from comics from Minneapolis. It's a podcast where listeners can write in apologies and apologize for things, and we read them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And they go like, "I messed up."
And people write in?
People write in.
That's awesome.
Follow me on stuff.
Yeah.
Tommy Bear Time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for having me.
Of course, dude.
I've heard a lot about you.
I've heard so much about you. So this
Again,
is,
I've
like,
been.
very
I'm
nice.
a fan of the pod.
I appreciate it. That means a lot, dude.
Yeah.
When you commented on my clip, I was like, it like made my day.
What
I was
clip
like, I
was
gotta
it?
make more clips.
What was?
Stereo.
It was the one that Grant said. Grant is featured in this.
Yeah.
It's about the stereotype thing.
What was it again? Remind me. Remind me what I
can't
laughed
even
at.
remember exactly what it was. It was like
What was I laughing at?
You were talking about we were talking about how Matt Rife pretends to be like an edgy guy, but just does like hot girl humor.
Do you want to just
And I was
see the
like,
clip again?
No. Recreate the clip. I have the pieces right here.
Oh wow, you want a live reenactment?
I want a
All
live.
right. Well, you have to play the role of Alan Fitzgerald,
Okay.
and you have to lay down over here.
Okay.
And Grant, you have to go over there.
Okay. Oh, we're doing a full reenactment.
Let's put the clips side by side and see which one. Let's see if this one. If this one gets more views,
And
then
then
suck it,
Oh,
Alan.
it was Alan.
After I,
You know, Alan was it's not the algorithm that nobody understands.
yeah.
It's Alan's ugly face. I don't know Alan, so I'm not gonna.
Well, it does.
Is that my?
He is basically like a cancer to an algorithm in every possible way. But so
Probably-
basically,
You have algorithm cancer. And it's
So,
in your podcast. It
I'm
needs to
gonna
be
say.
removed now.
You have 3 videos.
The thing I
to
don't
live.
like about Matt Rife is he embodies this stereotype of like a black guy or
It's
something.
not how it went.
What did I say?
You were saying like he pretends like to be like a cool guy, like shock
Oh, the
comic controvert.
anti-woke guy.
Yeah, but then he goes up and he just does jokes for like hot girls who come and see his show.
Okay, so say
And
that. Hit that line
Yeah,
again.
Yeah.
hit that line.
So no, dude.
Tommy, ready? And podcast clip and action.
The thing I don't like about Matt Rife is like he embodies this archetype of like this guy who is like anti-woke and whatever.
Yeah, but I guess he does do like some like, basic stereotype jokes about like black people.
Yeah, but black people are stealing stereotypes out of the windows of cars all the time.
That's a good.
This has been News from Bed, everybody. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, it's funny.
Perfect reenactment. Wait, Ludwig von Poop on Twitter and Paul
Dude,
Gavor on
change your
Instagram.
fucking-
Shut up.
Dude, do you want to be a fucking successful comic?
No.
Sophomore slump.
Yeah, it's on hiatus.
All right, you know what?
Dude, New York's all about starting a show for 2 months and putting it on hiatus for a year.
Yeah,
That's
right.
the process, baby. That's
Hey.
the model.
Hey.
Yeah, I stick and poke myself when I was fucking 17. Just fucking make fun of me. Call me gay.
I'm not calling it. It's just it's the fact that it's nothing. That's why it's funny.
Yeah, I was gonna draw. I was blackout drunk when I was 17. I was gonna draw something, but then I was like, "What are you doing, Tommy? You don't get tattoos."
That's just
Good night,
You're
everybody.
not that type of guy.